Hey guys, it's me with a new I Am Fun Size for you. Oh, it has been a minute and I apologize. It's been a long stretch here since my last video. But I'm going to explain to you a little bit of what's been going on and the little bit of advice that I got yesterday or the day before. That I wanted to share with all of you because I think it's something that easily gets lost in the shuffle when we are constantly trying to do better, be better, feel better, improve on the things in our life. So the last couple of months, in addition to working and traveling and everything, I've been on this kind of intense journey into self-development, reading and devouring lots of books about new ways of thinking and videos and listening to teachers and trying new things. And it's been amazing. But what I recently discovered is that I had been doing so much intaking of information that I was sort of filling up my well to the brim and not actually listening to my own interpretation of what I was taking in. And as a result, I wasn't ever really sure I was doing the thing that I wanted to be doing or should be doing in any given moment. I've found myself sort of paralyzed by indecision. And I think this is something that happens to a lot of people. I think a lot of us who are perfectionists have this, where because we don't 100% believe that the thing we're doing right now is the perfect thing for us to be doing, we immediately get distracted about maybe we should be doing this thing and then maybe we should be doing this thing and I don't know if this thing is good enough, and all of a sudden we are so far from the present moment that we are paralyzed by indecision about what to do in the present moment. So we're living in this sort of vague future where we think we will have figured out the perfect thing to do and we can't actually get started. So the other day, my sweetheart said something that hit me so hard in a fantastic way, which was this. He said, when you're questing for something, you also have to make sure that you are relishing and enjoying the quest. Even when it's hard, there has to be some sense of enjoyment and pride in the fact that you are questing for something bigger, because that in and of itself is something special. And what I was doing was kind of beating myself up for not being at the end point. I was so focused on goals that I wasn't actually thinking about the journey there. And ultimately, the journey 99% of the time takes a lot longer than that momentary joy of achieving something. So what that also reminded me to do was to be gentler on myself, which I'm sure many of you can do. It reminded me to think about what journey I actually want to be on, not where I think I want to be in the future. Because the other problem with thinking about the future is that you are, A, not content with the present and not enjoying the present and not in this place where you're happy and grateful for the things that you have. So sometimes you can just kind of not pay attention to them and they end up starving for lack of feeding them. And that's not a great thing either. You know, it's very easy to be so focused on a goal that you forget to cultivate the garden that's right around you. So I know this is a bit meandering, but I want to encourage everyone today to think of it as a game. Heck, think of it as D&D. Think of it as an RPG. Think of it as something where the fun of the game is also the quest, is the questing after. It's not necessarily the finishing of it. That's great, and there's a reward in that too, but even that moment is fleeting. And then you move on to another quest. So make sure that you're actually relishing those times that you are working on yourself and improving yourself, rather than thinking about all the reasons you're not good enough because you haven't attained it. Please don't do that. I know I've done that a lot lately. Please focus more on this enjoyment of the game of life, the quest, the journey, the experience, the adventure. Seize that, relish that. Because I know from my experience so far, and I think for my future as well, when you actually enjoy the quest, then it's that much sweeter when you get to the end of it and you can take on something new with all of that experience underneath you. So yes, this is a quickie. Everyone be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Enjoy the quest. Enjoy playing your heroic character in real life. And most of all, please do send me more questions at anjali@iamfunsize.com. I get really inspired by the questions that you guys send me, and I really enjoy being a part of helping you through things. So send them on out, anjali@iamfunsize.com. Give me something to read, give me something to answer, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye. All right, you beautiful people, send me your stuff. You can email me at anjali@iamfunsize.com. These are all of the places you can find me on the interwebs. Please send me questions, pictures, fan art, cosplay pictures. Send me pictures of puppies. You know how I love the puppies. Oh, please, please, more puppies.
Can I please? Please, guys, please.